beyond that, depending on conditions and how everything turns out. But looks like a beautiful day for a hike. This would be the Windy Point parking lot. It's just right across the road from where the trailhead starts. You just turn off the David Thompson highway. And as I get up here, you'll see there's just a little trail across the highway that starts up Windy Point Ridge and heads up to the top. And the trailhead just starts right here, and I believe just kind of heads up that way. One thing I will say about this trail is you do not get to ease into this one at all. Basically right from the highway you're just straight up and you just keep on going from there. Looks like there's going to be lots of slab heading up to the ridge, so should be hopefully good and grippy. Rain last night and it knocked down all the smoke out in this area, so should be a great day. Wearing some new boots today, so brand new Solomons, and they're breaking my heels in pretty good, so hopefully they'll last at least until coming back down, give the heels a rest. It looks like it's going to get a little bit more aggressive just getting up to the false summit, and then from there I think it's just a short little jaunt up to the actual Windy Point Ridge summit cairn. So here we go. I would say this mountain has a lot of similarities to something like Hart Mountain in Exshaw area, in the sense that there really are no switchbacks. It's pretty much just straight up all the way to the top, at least to the top of the ridge. Yeah, it's an aggressive climb. Should be some fun scrambling opportunities up through here. Very grippy. If you do decide to do this hike, do yourself a favor, you know, get yourself a set of scrambling gloves. It is very sharp rock. I'll try and show you what it looks like here. It's just very, very jagged and sharp. It'll cut your hands up pretty good if you don't got something to protect your hands. So just up on Windy Point Ridge, as you can see the cairn here. I'll do a little pano here, and then I'll be headed over to the Buckle. Beautiful Abraham Lake as always, right? So I'm just going to head this way now, heading down from Windy Point Ridge, summit cairn here, and kind of traverse along this ridge and head up kind of the left side of the Buckle. There's a few intersecting paths that you kind of see going over there, and then I think you can just kind of go around and up the back side. So that's what we're going to try. Just a little down climb section just once you're past Windy Point Ridge high point there. So just looking back on Windy Point Ridge, I'm just behind the west side of the Buckle here. I think this is the west or northwest side, and got a little bit of wind relief here. And I'm just actually going to skirt the Buckle's, the bottom of the wall here, and then head up to the top of the Buckle before heading over to Talus Peak, I think. Okay, so here's the scramble up the Buckle. That's a little more intense. So I'm just headed up to the Buckle. I actually scrambled up down or from this northwest side here. I didn't realize it would be as intense as it is. I do believe though you can bypass around here to get up onto this kind of flat area here and access the Buckle. So I will take that way down just to give an idea of what it looks like going the other way to get to the summit here. But check out these views. Wow. Amazing. And if you look right over there, you can see All Stones Lake and All Stones Ridge right above it. Okay, so just on the summit of the Buckle, I came up, I scrambled up over that way, but it looks like you could have gone around. I'm just going to kind of show where I think where you could go, which would be way, well, far easier than what I did. I think just down past the snow and you hang a left and you can just cut around the back cliff face of the Buckle. So once again, if you don't want to have to do that upper moderate scramble to get up to the Buckle, you just traverse around over here, around the base. You can see a little bit of snow patch right there. Just head up and around the left side of that block there. It's a little bit of a slog through this soft rock here, but it's way safer, especially if you're concerned about the scrambling on the other west side there. So if I was traversing, I'd probably, after leaving that wall, I'd make my way down here to where you kind of see those two rocks there. If you can use that as a pinpoint. You do see a couple of trails. You might have to skirt down below this big rock here and kind of come back up. I'm not sure if you went higher up, if you're going to cliff out going around. This way you'll get there for sure. On to Talus. Well, the site of the hike that started it all for me. All Stones Ridge, and you can't see the lake right now, but it's just right down there. Looks like the next obstacle, get up on this guy. Well, final summit, dead ahead in the background there. Talus Peak. Just got to get up on this ridge here, and it's not too far away now. Well, I'm being pretty pokey today. I haven't been out in about 6 or 7 weeks now, and I'm definitely feeling it. But what's the rush, right? Beautiful day. There's no threat of storm or anything right now. Last peak right there. Well, it looks like I'm just getting up to the first set of cliff bands here. I don't think they pose any major challenges. You just got to find a nice little chute to go up through. Well, this spot here looks like as good a place as any to head up. It's a pretty broad ridge up here. If you wanted to and you didn't want to be up top here, you could likely just traverse back that way to get to the col. I don't know. There's lots of different ways kind of through this rock to get to that col before heading up Talus. Well, it looks like a final steep push to get up to Talus, but I'm up to the task. I didn't come all this way not to make it. Amazing. Simply amazing. Well, I think we're just getting up on the summit here. And here we are. Third peak of the day. Talus Peak. And probably good timing, because it looks like those afternoon thunderstorms that they've been calling for might be trying to roll in. Wow, that was fun. Very scenic views. Now you can see Allstones Lake and Allstones Ridge. Man, some big peaks in here. Michener. Oh yeah. Well, try and get out while there's no smoke. Well, let's do a summit pano up on Talus Peak. It was definitely not my quickest time today. You know, some days you just don't got it. Today was one of those days. When you get to the top of somewhere like this, it is worth every little bit of suffering and pain that you've had to go through. Amazing.